My name's Jason Stamp and I'm the chair of NHS Humber and North Yorkshire Integrated Care Board.
So Jason, what was the reason that you started using Copilot?
The NHS is going through a period of considerable change and reorganisation, and we were really interested as an Integrated Care Board as to how Copilot could make us more efficient, more productive, but also promote a different way of working which reflected our new responsibilities as an organisation.
Okay, so what was your view before engaging with Empower M365 on Copilot?
I must admit, when I started the work around Copilot, I was very suspicious and nervous of it. Didn't understand very much what Copilot was, apart from being a logo on my computer. And also I was very suspicious of the idea of how AI could really improve what we were doing.
So can you tell me how Empower M365 supported you on your Copilot journey?
I think the great thing about learning about Copilot has been the work we've done with Empower 365. I think taking the time to sit down together to kind of look at what the benefits, the potential of Copilot was, how Copilot actually provided a synergy with the work that I was doing, but also the opportunities to explore the things that we could do differently. And I think it was that one-to-one support, it was that bespoke service that said, how can Copilot help you, that actually made me a great support and champion of Copilot in our everyday way of working.
So tell me what it was like working with us.
I thought the service was great. I think it took me from being somebody who was very nervous and inexperienced to actually somebody who felt confident to use Copilot and to actually promote Copilot across the organisation. I think the work we did to look at how can we cut down on the amount of time we spend on administration, actually freeing up time to do other things, how Copilot allowed us to summarise and analyse complex documents, but also enabled us to be much more creative and innovative in how we think and how we present things, was a really valuable experience for me.
And how did you find the service? You know, how was it engaging with us?
I would really recommend working with Empower to any organisation or individual who is thinking about Copilot. I think what I found with Empower was that time they spent with me, taking the time to be interested in what I did, how Copilot might help me, but also to guide me through using Copilot for the first time, I think that was really, really valuable. And I think, you know, for me, the service was really tailored to my needs, but also that whole process of learning together was a huge amount of fun, and I would really recommend that to everybody.
So after all the support we've given you, what's your view on Copilot now?
I think Copilot, I have become a huge champion from somebody who was very cynical and probably quite suspicious, actually recognising how Copilot can benefit the organisation, me personally, but the wider organisation, to think about how actually for an organisation that has got a really different focus to its work, Copilot becomes our friend rather than our enemy. And I kind of think Copilot has huge potential, not only in terms of administration, but in terms of how we manage kind of complex processes, how we actually think differently around what we say and how we say it to audiences. I just think the benefits to it are massive for this organisation, and it will really change the way that we work moving forward.
If I asked you to provide us with 3 words to describe Empower M365, what would they be?
I think my 3 words would be, I think it has been really challenging in a good way. I think it has been really exciting to explore the potential. But I think most importantly, I think it has been fun.